This is a quick breakdown of how things are laid out in this shade house. We've placed citrus on the west side because most of the wind comes from the west. We are based in the Eastern Cape, in the border region, in a village. So these are the citruses on this side. And here on the north, excuse the lighting, here on the north is some of the subtropicals. This is the white sapote. It's probably 2.5 meters tall. And right next to it is the ice cream bean. We have two varieties of ice cream beans. This is the second one. The Spectabilis and the Inga edulis, which I showed first. All right, and then here in the middle we have the guavas. I think I have like three red guavas. 1, 2, 3, and this is a guapo. Alright, so a lot of these plants have lost their leaves because of the storm we had back a few weeks ago. So they were totally stripped of their leaves, but now they are replenishing the leaves. It's currently the 22nd of June, right in the middle of winter. Alright, so I recently bought a cassava. I haven't planted it yet in the ground. It's still in a pot. And then, what is this? Jatoba or stinging tall fruit. And then here is a Japanese raisin. I've got 2 of those. Or actually I have 1 of those and 2 Jatobas. And then here is the Jamaican cherry, which was also stripped bare of its leaves. It also experienced some dieback, so it's actually coming back now. And then I have a couple of jaboticabas. They are the same variety. I don't know which one it is, but here in South Africa we mostly have the same variety. And then right here is a sugar apple. And here is the peanut butter fruit tree. So these plants are looking tattered because of the wind damage that they suffered during the storm. They were still outside at that moment. We hadn't constructed the shade house yet. And up here is the custard apple, Annona reticulata. Luckily it's winter, so in spring they should be replenishing their leaves soon. So here is the lychee. Alright, and then this is a soursop. It's about 1.5 meters tall. I'm testing it out to see if it will survive in our environment because this is not the climate for it. But so far so good. I bought it as an adult, not a seedling. Not a seedling. Yeah, it was already grown when I got it. And then here is a curry leaf. It was also blown out all its leaves during the storm, but it is slowly growing back now. And then this is what is it again now? Oh, I forgot. This is a sapotea. It also suffered some winter storm damage, but it looks good. Black sapote, I have 2 of these. This is one and this is the other. And then here is a white sapote. This is the second one. It's about a meter and 30 centimeters tall. It was also stripped of its leaves during the storm. And right here is a moringa, which was also stripped of its leaves. And then this is the tiger fig, which I had fruit from when I was back in Cape Town. And then this is a carambola. It's also trying to come back again, trying to replenish its leaves. This is a jackfruit. It also had a lot of dieback over the past 2 years. This whole stem died back, and then a side shoot grew and is currently replacing the main stem. This is a, what do you call this thing now? Pomegranate, yes. Pomegranate, currently wintering. This is an elderberry. I got it as a gift. I got 2 of them, and then I split another one and have 3 currently. And then, yeah, summer ornamentals that are sleeping. Okay, I recently got this Chene mango, 2 of them. Chene. And here are some of the ornamentals that I'm currently growing. And this corner we have mangoes. This is the east side. That's the whole east side. A loca tree. It's probably seed grown, but I got it at a nursery. I'm not sure what variety it is. It's seed grown. And then up here is a mango, a Heidi mango. And then next to it is a Keet mango here. And then next to it is a Sabra mango. 2 of these, very tall, taller than me. I'm 164. And then up next is a long green. I recently bought this as well. Next to it is a Joa mango. And then another long green, 2 of those. This is a Shelly mango. Bought it back in December. What's this? A Zill mango. Also bought it in December. Irwin. I was very excited to find the Irwin and the Shelly. And this is a Glen mango. Got it last year around February. What's this? Not sure what mango is this, but I think it's the peach mango. a Tulfa mango, another Kent mango. I accidentally bought this Kent. I wanted the Shene. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I accidentally bought this because I wanted the Shene, and I accidentally took this one by mistake. They were next to each other. And Nam Dok Mai. This is a Nam Dok Mai. Up here is the Alfonso mango. Alfonso. And then another peach mango, nice and big. And then down here are my mango seedlings that I grew from the Shelly mangoes. Some seedlings that I grew from the Shelly mangoes. And then up here is my, what do you call this thing now? Star apple. Lost a lot of leaves here during the storm, but it's replenishing its leaves again. And then in this section we have our avocados. A lot of the avocados are tagless because I lost the tags, but I should have a fuerte. I think this is a fuerte. I hope it's a fuerte. I should have a fuerte. I have a Pinkerton. I have a Lamb Haas, Maluma Haas, Natal Butter, another Pinkerton there, Ryan, and a Reed. What's this? Yes, a Reed, another Fuerte, Lamb Haas. All right. And then I've grown some avocado seedlings from the Reed avocado. Okay, so here are the seedling avocados. Seedling. I plan on learning how to graft on these. That's why there's so many, because I don't know how to graft, so I'll be practicing on them. And then down here are some soursop seedlings that I grew last year. I want to check if they'll survive here in the Eastern Cape. It's supposed to be zone 10A down here, but I don't know if they'll survive or not. All right, so here are my stone fruits. Fiesta Red Nectarine. What's this? Arctic Star Nectarine. And then back here is a Jujube. Got two of these Jujubes. They're still in plastic bags. I haven't potted them yet. And then this is a donut peach. It hasn't woken up yet. The nectarine has woken up. Okay, there's another nectarine. I think it's Maria's Pride, if I'm not mistaken. And then Crimson Giant Nectarine also isn't really woken up yet. And then This is another nectarine. My Glow nectarine. And then behind the nectarines, I have some Annonas. This is a Cherimoya. It's dormant right now. Actually, it's starting to push out. And then this is a Annona reticulata custard apple. This is another custard apple right here. And another custard apple. I think I have a lot of custard apples. Okay, I recently got this yellow cherry guava. I'm very excited for it. This is a seedling nectarine that I grew from seed, from store-bought nectarines. These are some date palms that I also grew from seed. I think they are, what variety now? I forgot the variety. And then up here is a cherry guava. Very tall, it's taller than me. I actually love this fruit, Shem. I really love it. And then here is Mamea Americana. I lost some top growth here because of the wind damage. And then I stuck the broken limb here. This is over a month, so I hope it will take. And then here is another, this is a feijoa. Attempting to layer a limb here. Hopefully it will take. And then here is a macadamia nut tree. It's struggling as well. But then I realized that I couldn't find a graft point, so I bought another one. So this is a new one that I recently bought. Not sure of the variety, but this one is stated as a Beaumont, the one without a graft point. And then let's go back to the citrus. All right, so I won't be able to tell you what varieties everything is at the moment because I can't see the tags. But this is a mandarin. It's very nice. And then I think this is a, some type of lemon. It's got white flowers. I think it's a lime. Okay. Got a couple of oranges as well. Navel oranges. What's this? Okay, this has to be a Eureka lemon based on the fruit. Yeah. And then this is a kumquat. Just remind me again, which one is this oval shaped one? Nakami or Mayu? Okay, anyway, yeah, that's the kumquat, very heavy. This is another navel orange. I don't know what, oops, there's no navel here. There's no navel here. It's a Maya. Oh my God. It's a Maya lemon. Ooh. Oh, no. Here's a Maya. That is an orange, definitely. Here is a Maya lemon. And then, what's this? This is the Tango, if I'm not mistaken. Another orange. Okay. This is, I think it's a taroko. Guys, if you know what they are, please let me know. I don't have the energy to turn around the pots to find the tags because these pots are so heavy. We've been eating a lot of these citruses. Every now and then we'll just come in here and just pluck one and have it. All right. So this is the pink Eureka lemon. It's a very pretty one. Very pretty. Yes, this is another tango. Another tango. This is a finger lime. Oh, here's a little finger lime. Oh, a little finger lime there. Okay. And then this is the other kumquat. Right here at the back behind the finger lime. Very tasty. I don't know what's happening with this. Oops. But this is the lemonade. Lemonade. Yeah, it's struggling. Okay, need to fertilize this. And here's another orange. Okay. All right, so back to the middle. This is a longan. And then this is a lychee. Mauritius lychee. This is another pomegranate. I think it's an Indian variety called Bagua. This is a cherimoya seedling, which I grew from seed. Oh yeah, so this is a tamarind. I forgot the name earlier. This was the other one. We grew these from seed. And then this is another jackfruit, golden pillow. And this is a nameless variety jackfruit. This is our canistel. Nice and big. And then this is our sugar apple. I don't know if it will ever get ripe, but I'll leave it there. This is a seedling soursop, which I grew from seed many years ago while I was still in Cape Town. It's very old. And then this is a Yukon. I'm very excited for these two. Very excited. And this is how the greenhouse, shade house, I'll call it a shade house because I'm actually trying to protect it from the wind, to protect the plants from the wind and the frost. But I don't think we get frost here on this side of the Eastern Cape. This is how the shade house looks like. I don't know whether to call it a greenhouse or just a shade house, but it will help with regulating the sunlight in summer and the wind. It really does help with the wind. Let me know if you have any comments or if you have any comments or questions or any information. Yep, thank you for watching the video.